I should just swirl my hands like that. How did that sound? Here we go. Let's get started. Like, share, subscribe. Hey everybody, I'm Master Nancy, and today we're going to be going over 2 more basic stances that we do here at Ross Karate. The first one is going to be the Fudo Daichi, and the second one is going to be the Nekowashi Dachi. So, let's get started. So first, we have the Fudo Daichi. So here in the Fudo Daichi, or also called the unshakable stance, or the L stance, her front foot is pointed directly in front, or towards the front. And if you go over to the back, her back foot is pointed directly to the side. So you want to make sure that it's not turned to the front like the Zinkutsu Dachi, but it's turned out to the side. And just like the Zinkutsu Dachi, it's not directly behind her, the back leg, but it's off to the side, and both knees are bent. You want to make sure that your knees are bent outward and not inward, because if it's inward, just like all the other ones, they're easily able to be taken out. Okay, so you want to make sure that your knees are pushing out. You want to make sure that you don't have straight legs, because if you have straight legs, you're easily able to be swept out. But if you make sure you're in a good deep stance, you can make sure. I'm having a hard time to push her, and even if she's moving just a little bit, it's an unshakable stance. And now we have the Nekowashi Dachi. So, the Nekowashi Dachi, or also called the cat stance, as you can see, you want to make sure that you're actually it's like you're sitting in a seat. The majority of your weight is going to be on the back leg. And you want to make sure that not too much weight is on the front leg. So even if you get sweep, you can react to it. It's not, you still have all your balance. Let's turn to the side. Again, you want to make sure that majority of your weight is going to be on the back leg, sitting in that seat. You want to make sure that you're not leaning forward, because if that happens, then your balance is all off and you're easily able to be knocked off or swept out. So you want to make sure you're sitting in that seat. You want to make sure that your front leg is bent. You're up on your toes, not flat-footed on the ground. Your back foot is slightly angled out to the side, okay? Not directly in front and not to the side completely. It's just a slight angle. If we turn back to the front, as you can see, her back leg is not bending out to the side, but it's just slightly at an angle. And you want to make sure that your hips and your shoulders are turned to the front. You don't want it turned to the side. Notice that? So you want to make sure your hips and your shoulders are turned towards the front. Well, I hope this is helpful for you guys as you're training at home. So do me a big favor, hit that like button and that subscribe button. And you know what? Hit that share button too. And I want to hear from you guys in the comments section. What would you guys like to see on the channel? Now, I'm not making any promises that I'm going to do it, but I might. And no crazy stuff. So, I'll see you guys in the dojo.